Uh, I've got to try and film this decently because I'm not gonna edit it because I don't feel like editing. Um, so I'm 18 years old. I'm on like 5 prescription medications, all to deal with issues up here, up in the old noggin. Um, but the annoying, frustrating thing about all of that is that not a single one of those pills fix a very prominent issue that I'm struggling with right now, which is the reality of my loneliness. It doesn't fix the fact that I'm all alone, and to sort of put that into perspective, there's not a single number in my phone that I could text or call right now, and we could have a nice long conversation, or I could ask them if they wanted to go out somewhere and hang out or something like that. I just don't have anyone I could text. Like it's not just, oh, I have people but I don't really like them. Like it's like, no. I literally could not text anyone if I wanted to because that individual does not exist within my life right now. Which is it's a very frustrating feeling because when you constantly live life, um you're constantly going through your days alone without anyone to talk to. You spend a lot of time in your own head, and you find yourself observing the world as opposed to feeling like you're participating in it. You feel as if you're not really a part of what's going on. You're really just you're someone, a passive observer, really. And it makes you feel like less alive. It makes me feel like I'm not really all the way there. Um, and it's really annoying because that takes a toll on all of the sort of activities you want to do because you find yourself not having that motivation, that excitement because you don't have to a crucial and central aspect to life, which is that socialization. I mean, plenty of people are introverts and stuff, and I don't doubt that there are certain people who would prefer to be alone at times, but I think that number of people who could be perfectly satisfied without any human interaction on a consistent basis, I think that number is very low. A lot lower than people sort of perpetuating that idea. But I know for a fact I'm not one of those people. I know that though I spend most of my time alone, I'm forced to be sort of confined to my room and such that I'm not satisfied with that disposition. It's frustrating, honestly, and I find myself not knowing how to deal with it. I don't even have people to talk to about it, really. So here I am talking to an empty audience, a stage looking upon seats with no viewers. So the only thing I can hear is the echo of my own sorrow, which is not a it's not a fun experience. I'll say it like that. I find myself going out times to do my work. I do a lot of my work on my laptop, and I find myself going out to do it, libraries and coffee shops and bookstores and stuff. And it's a really odd feeling. I go out there to sort of feel like I'm not so much in solitude and that I'm a part of the world and the life around me and stuff. But being surrounded by people almost perpetuates my own sort of loneliness because I can see them all around me, but there's that invisible wall. There is no connection there. So these people are there, but they're not. They don't have any relation to me. So even surrounded by people, I still feel alone. I'm sorry if this wasn't very informative or very interesting. Uh, it's just me getting my thoughts out of my head. I don't really have anyone else to talk to anyway, so yeah, yeah. All right. That's all I got for you. Peace.